Welcome back to the Abundant Harvest Homestead. This is Mama Pepper, and this is going to be an amazing, delicious video.
Darling, is that you over there? I wanted to show you this, my lady. What you got going on? Those maters?
I got some Oxford tomatoes.
Oxheart.
Oxheart tomatoes.
Yeah. Darling, they look beautiful. Do you see these grapes here? The green variety?
Yes, I do.
They are so delicious.
Oh. Those are nice.
Yeah. Another sprig on your side. And I think let's do a peach taste test compared to yesterday. Get some of these.
These are very nice.
Little peppers. Try some of these for me.
Hey, but Doc, look, there's grapes.
What do you think of those?
Red, can you grab them?
You try one of these, buddy boy? You guys eating the purples? Yeah, there's a bunch of those, isn't there?
Yeah.
Did you try one of those yet?
Yes. Well, yeah, I'll try another one. I tried them yesterday.
You want one? So, my question was, do you guys see that one up there?
Yeah.
It's the tall one of the two. It looks really delicious
Oh, yeah,
red.
yeah, I can get it. I think.
You should be able to.
That's too heavy. I'll have to go up there.
Here, somebody hang on that for me, please. Let's watch her climb.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one. Is it ready?
It feels a little bit squishy, but a little bit hard.
Pull it down if you think it's okay. Because there's a bunch of them up in here, not like our store-bought.
Okay, I'll pull it.
Oh, it came off with leaves. That's not a good sign. Yeah, that is pretty firm.
Some parts are squishy.
See, the thing is, these ones don't color up as much. They'll look like this when they're ripe. And we can tell they've been getting ripe because there's pits all over the ground where the ducks have been enjoying them. So the second they hit, the ducks run out and gobble them up. Yeah, let's try this. You got your neck knife on, son?
Yeah.
Let's try that peach from our tree. Make a nice slice, and I'm going to see what Mama thinks. Alright, make the next slice then. Oh! I was trying to grab it. Can you try again? Don't rinse it off, toss it to the ducks.
Alright, here, ducky.
If it falls in the poultry pen, there's no reason to rinse it off. Thank you. Now that.
Oh, this one's ready up here.
Looks-
Can I get it? It's halfway rotten.
Where are you? Yeah, you may. Darling, my little lady on the other side of the fence. Monster truck made that.
Papa, I want that.
Monster truck is cutting more,
Papa,
Wow. That's so pretty.
isn't it? You wouldn't know it
gorgeous.
from the outside. What does it taste like?
This one's gonna taste amazing.
This one's a little bit more firmer though.
Yeah, it is.
So it tastes
She's got a juicier one there.
It tastes amazing.
That tastes amazing.
Yesterday's was better than today's, so.
Oh.
This one should taste hopefully like yesterday's.
Can you cut me a slice across there, son? Watch that end, but from near there across.
Can you grab me one? Is that one a lot squishier? It's way
Oh, it's way juicier. Oh, darling, this thing looks like a mango. Can you please hand Doc a piece so he quits asking? So how does that one compare to yesterday?
This one tastes like the one from yesterday.
Yeah, tastes
Very
like the
juicy.
store-bought one.
Really good.
Nice. Doc, yours is already gone? He gave you that one. It's gone. Was it tasty?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So Guys, I'm gonna take off
Look at
for
me
work.
crying.
I'm gonna need you guys to keep an eye on these, and probably either after morning chores or in the afternoon, do an inventory and harvest. And I would like a scent and touch, okay? Check the scent, check the feel of them, and we'll go from them that way. Right, Doc? Is it fun to climb a peach tree? That's where food comes from. Mm-hmm.
They like in the peach tree.
You are climbing in the peach tree. I don't know what he is doing.
Are you not?
What did he say earlier? That sounds good, okay? Something like that. This same turtle from yesterday is up here, but I did something I never did before today, and that was to hand feed a wild turtle. It's coming over here for the tomatoes. Come here. Look, I got blackberry. Hold on, buddy. Blackberry. Did you guys see that? It just took the blackberry out of my hand. Oh, I love that. I've never done that before. That is so cool. And after that treat, it can finish cleaning up the rotten tomato over there. I love that. That's so cool. I've got to try this plum. This is the same type we had in Wisconsin because that's a scion from it. Oh yeah. It's just shy of ripe, but I didn't want it to fall. Like that does not look like a ripe peach. It's so tasty though. What else is time to harvest? Berries? Do you know what kind of berries those are?
No.
Those are grapes, right?
Yeah.
How do they taste? Oh, you got a little plum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did.
All those grapes are coming in right now too. And we've pulled a lot of grapes already, haven't we?
Go inside.
Yeah, go inside. Oh man. That looks amazing. Oh, that might be my breakfast. Just the ones that are full size and look like they might be ready. Start there. Test if it'll work on that one. Oh yeah? You did get one. Go out to the ones, like, see that one way up there that you can't reach from the ground? Way up there on a branch. So, was there peaches in there?
Yes, sir.
What do you think about them?
They smell really good.
They smell really good? Cool. Let's see how they taste. Next one's in, Mom. What do you think?
Nice.
And what'd you say happened last time you went to town when you saw all the grapes and the peaches they had there at the grocery store?
It was a really weird feeling because I'm like, oh, we have like a ton of grapes. I shouldn't get any grapes. And then I look at the peaches and the peaches are on sale. I'm like, wait, we don't need any peaches either. This is kind of cool. I don't really need very much because we got a lot at home.
Amen.
So that's a blessing.
What did you get today, son?
A snake gourd.
What happened to that one?
You can put it on your shoulders.
Yeah, can you walk by and show me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it just sits on your shoulder, huh? That's pretty cool. So can we still eat ones like that, or do they have to be straight?
You can still eat them like this.
Okay, you think Mom's gonna be excited for more snake gourds?
Yes.
We eat those a couple times a week at least, huh?
Mhm.
Sometimes like every day in a row. All right, I'll let you take that tour. Thank you for showing me. You see a cardinal?
Yeah.
Okay. So my lady, tell me what happened yesterday. And you can show me later, but just tell me real quick.
We harvested peaches, grapes, and elderberries yesterday and started to make some jams and what else? We dehydrated some elderberries.
Yep, we got some elderberries in the dehydrator, which is good. We've got dehydrated aronia berries and other things too, so we can have a nice like winter tea mix for health.
Yes.
But you made 3 different types of jam yesterday,
Yes.
and she needed 4 pounds of mashed peaches, which I didn't realize these weren't even sweetened yet. We sweetened all her jams with honey rather than sugar.
Yep.
So we got these off our peach tree. Red Pepper made some buttermilk biscuits, right?
Buttermilk pancakes.
Buttermilk pancakes, even more accurate. And then we got farm fresh eggs, but putting some of this on there. I thought this was like the actual jam stuff she made, but that's actually just the mashed peaches with no honey added. So how's that taste on them pancakes, my lady?
It's very yummy.
And you guys could tell just smelling it. And we heated it up, right? And who helped make jam yesterday? Hand over there, hand over there. Everyone was involved. He was plucking all sorts of grapes for a long time. These girls were all helping out in different steps of the process. And darling, how many times have you made jam in your life?
Not very many.
Not very many.
Probably like less than a handful of times.
Yeah. But
So this-
we're mastering our domain.
May have been my second time working with jams or jellies. I've done some freezer jams before, and it turned out really good. It was like a blueberry chia seed jam, which was really delicious. And then we've done the what do you call them? The ones, the blossoms. What are they called from the tree?
Oh, red bud. Red bud jelly.
Jelly, and that turned out good.
And I like jams over jellies. I mean, I understand why with a red bud,
Right.
why we do a jelly.
Right. So, but I like the jams also, just because you use the whole fruit, and yeah, I like that better than taking the skins out and seeds and whatever. This was my first time doing the elderberry jam, and I was really excited to make it. And we did it with the seeds, you know, just used it all. And so I'm excited about how that's going to turn out.
Absolutely.
And eating that later.
We're going to enjoy this breakfast. And when we're done, I'll have Mama show you her jars. And, yeah, darling. And we'll get back on those radishes. Show me what happened with the radishes, too.
Sure. And the jams, they just look so beautiful. It's nice to see just the beauty of your food on your counters and just how they beautify your home, you know, or your root cellar, wherever they
Yeah,
are.
and, you know, that's the local stuff.
It's just beautiful.
All that's growing here. It's all perennial. So every year, what happens?
You get more.
Yeah, more and more comes back. So
So.
I love that life.
It's really cool. I'm thankful. It's neat. And making jams is just so special. It's a neat thing to do. Grab your own fruit, pick your own fruit, make a jam, make a jelly, put it on your shelf, and enjoy it later, or enjoy some at the moment.
Right. Buddy, can you take a bite of your pancake and show them how tasty it is with the peaches on? Yeah? It's right there. He already ate one, but he's ready for another. Can you show me, my man? And that's from the peaches in the duck pen?
Yeah.
And he...
Remember the duck
Yeah?
only video.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you show me how tasty it is? Can you take a bite for me, my man? Monster Truck was eating some of our pickled fish the other day, and this guy goes, "Can you get me a piece?" What do you say? Does that sound good? Does that sound good? He's sitting there pitching pitching the sales, you know, the sales pitch.
I was doing this morning, but I was right down.
What's that?
He asked me this morning. I was putting some of our grape jelly on a piece of bread, and he comes up, "What are you doing?" And then he comes up, "Oh, what are you making?"
Yeah, he rephrased it because she didn't
Yeah.
answer him right away. Darling, what does the pureed peaches double as?
Ice cream toppings.
Yeah, why don't you try it, see if it works.
Okay. That's tasty.
Should we do that every year?
Definitely works. Yep. Okay, so this is our harvest. Small harvest, but this is what we got. We have the Concord grape jelly. And then I did elderberry jam. You can see the seeds all in there. It's really pretty. And that's kind of its consistency for the jam. And then let me see what else we have. I think this is some more Concord grape jelly, and we did mix up a few muscadine grapes in there too, in some of them.
And what do you think of the flavor of those grapes that we grow?
They are so amazing and sweet. I really, really enjoy them. Just eating them fresh, and then we tasted the jelly, and it was really good too. So
I think the muscadines are like if you had a grape juice gummy. I mean, it's just wow.
So I was really excited and happy to get this done and be able to do this. This one that we did was the peach. So peach jam. And this is my first time doing these. I think pretty much all of these.
Darling, that used to be a
So-
seed. You know, years ago it was a peach seed, guys. Hold on. Here's an example. It used to be a peach seed that went in the ground, dropped to the ground from the tree, sprouted up. Now we're getting all these peaches. We're making jam out of them. We used up the extra pound we had, which was absolutely delicious.
Yep, we ate some fresh.
Still some on the tree.
We had some that fell on the ground, cut up the bad parts, ate the good parts. The ducks probably ate a whole bunch, and the chickens. But, what else did we do?
Yeah, when we got some of those guys. You want to show the garlic honey? So that's
So
starting
fun.
its process. It's not where it needs to be. You'll see the garlic will get completely saturated with the honey, and it'll be like translucent. So we're not quite there yet. I wish we were, because I've had a sore throat for like the past 3 days. even before I started welding out in the garden this time. But you can see that honey's no longer honey consistency. You want to jiggle it a little bit for me again? Yeah, see, it's liquidy. And then today, what did I do, my lady?
You did the jalapeno harvest.
Yeah, I did a bunch of jalapenos. We like pickled spiciness,
jalapenos.
right? Mm-hmm. Added some carrots and garlic in there too.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Did up a nice little pile, and that's just like, there's so much more of that to come, which is super cool. And then we got a couple of them. I'll show those to you. You got them.
So,
You know which one? The aronia berry.
the aronia berry dried up
And that's really good for us.
in there on the hollow. You guys can see that. And then we have some dried elderberry that we did as well.
Yeah.
And we have another batch we have to dry up, which you can also rehydrate and make yourself that elderberry syrup for coughs, or even make it into jam as well from that.
Oh, really? From the dry stuff? Wow, darling.
That's what I was reading anyway. Haven't tried it yet, but
I love
That was
so much of this,
encouraging.
though, guys. This is, the local elderberries we just propagated, put on our property. A peach that, grew from a pit, making peaches. The grapes growing on our property. This stuff's from the wild garlic. So just trying to master our domain.
yeah, I wanted to make sure to do something with what we had and not let it go to waste. So we did eat a lot of grapes, peaches, and what else?
Yeah. And what do you think? Do you know what my favorite part about those types of plants are? They're perennial.
Yes.
A lot of years they just get bigger and produce more. So we're doing quite a bit of peach planting right now, even still. And then grape propagation as well. I'm putting in more and more grapes, so I look forward to the
How will
future.
we keep up?
You have 8 children, darling.
Oh boy. So yeah. I think the easiest one of these to make was probably the peach jam. So we just had to peel them and toss them in the pan. Wash them, peel them, put them in the pan, and mash them down. With the grapes, it took a little bit longer. For the jelly, actually, was the next one that was a little bit more. That was more time consuming, because you had to wring out the juice, or you could just let it sit and wait several hours to let it juice out or whatever. But so then this one was a little bit more work, and then these ones were a bit easier too. Probably the second easiest. The elderberry, what do I have here? The elderberry was pretty easy.
Yeah. And there's going to be a lot more of that coming. So I can't wait to put up a whole bunch more.
Well, actually, wait, no. This one wasn't very easy. We had to take stems out of this one and make sure to take the green berries out.
Yeah, but you didn't have to do
We had
any
to
of that,
rinse
did
it
you?
all out. Yes.
You did a little bit?
Rinse them out really good. Well, for the jam, because we had stems falling in there. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, we had a table full of just children
we don't want
helping out
stems.
and tie-dyeing things, purple.
So this one was a little bit more time consuming, just a little bit, but this one was a little bit more. And this was our easiest one, the peaches.
And you got a pectin that you can use with honey, right?
Yep, so we used Pomona's honey, or Pomona's pectin this time with honey. Or you could use low sugar with it as well, or any other kind of sweeteners, I guess.
But some just call for like such a crazy amount of sugar.
Yeah.
We're not into that.
The regular pectin was a lot more. Yeah, 7 cups of sugar. I'm just like, oh my. But I guess if we have to use the other ones, we will. But there's also recipes for making the peach jam with just sugar and no pectin. And some people have added like an apple smashed in there with the peaches and just the sugar, and then I don't know, somehow it just kind of gels up with that amount of pectin from the apple. Or just doing it with the peach and the sugar, which is kind of cool. So I didn't try that this time. I just used the Pomona pectin. But I'm looking forward to making more. It's just a special thing to be able to do with my daughters and teach them how to put up our fruit on our shelves and be able to enjoy it later. It's kind of like you're learning to do this masterpiece or this craft that you're crafting, and it's for your whole family.
That's right. And I love it too because almost all of this stuff, by saving our own seeds and propagating plants and planting these. There you go. And other things like that. We can reproduce and make our own. So the skills that the children learn with this, they can take the babies of these elderberries, the babies of these grapes, the babies of these, you know, peaches, the babies of these garlics, you know, the babies of these peppers, and they could be growing them themselves 20 years from now, doing the same thing, you know, if they see fit. So I love that aspect of it too. Awesome.
Yes, this year has definitely been a blessing with harvesting and learning to do different things with the food, and it's been really great. I'm really enjoying it and looking forward to learning more on how to preserve our foods and put it up on our shelves for our family.
And I'll finish a root cellar for you to fill, okay?
That sounds great. Mom out.
Thank you for watching. Hit the red button. Thumbs up. Well.
The cow head is good?
Yeah.
That's because you know.